This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Supervillains Podcast. Y'all can see me? They can see us?
I think so, bro.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, this the first visual, bro.
First visual, episode 30 of the Supervillains Podcast. You already know it's the podcast where even if you're a superhero, you're a villain to someone. I go by Jermaine.
CK.
We just had to make it clear. I know y'all know us, but y'all ain't never seen us. So now I'm Jermaine, the CK. We are your hosts of the Supervillains Podcast. We in Villains headquarters for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but y'all first time being able to see us, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first visual, man.
Yeah, man. Hey,
We doing it, bro.
hey, I'm telling you, like, this year starting off right. We
The moniker,
leveling up.
the moniker was growth.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So this is the first step in growth and expanding the podcast, giving y'all visuals. We're going to also be working on the socials a lot more, you know what I'm saying? I already got some plans. I'm pretty sure CK got some plans. And we just going to be throwing stuff against the wall, seeing what stick. We got ideas, but, we doing it as we go. We learning as we go. Like we always say at the end of the podcast, I'm gonna just start it off this way. We appreciate those who's been following and been sticking with us through 29 episodes.
29
Now,
episodes.
going into the 30th one today.
And helping us and watching us as we grow too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that because listening to the first episodes and listening to the most recent,
Yeah,
there's definitely growth.
yeah.
There's a lot
sure.
of growth. Now we got a long way to go.
Yeah,
but
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should be proud of where we come from because
yeah.
there's some of them where I was like, man, turn this shit
Yeah.
off.
I'm definitely. I might have to go back and just listen just to see what it was sounding like because I ain't listened to like no old episodes in a while. So that would be kind of that's dope to be able to go back and just see where we came from to where we are now. But I'm definitely happy to be back in studio, even if we wasn't doing a video today, man. I was just excited to get back in studio.
Yeah, and be
Because,
face to face.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie, the energy feels
Yeah,
different.
that's what I'm saying. And nothing can really make up for that in person energy that you would get. We were talking sometimes in the remote pod, especially because we're a podcast that just kind of goes off field, and a lot of times we let things just spin into whatever the conversation goes into. When we do remote, sometimes it can become more of just a conversation between two friends.
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly.
Which will be different when we start doing remote, but also adding video or Zoom, however we'll do that. That'll still give us that feel to where, okay, we're having a conversation, but we're also having a conversation with our listeners.
Yeah, because
keeping them engaged.
Nah, you're right about that because it's a whole different energy when I see you.
Yeah.
Versus like when I talk, because when I talk to you, it's like any other conversation we would have.
Yeah.
So you're right. I do think like going forward, even when we do remote, that we try to at least do some type of visual
'cause
on
it helps
screen,
you,
Skype or something.
It'll keep us more engaged in what we're doing instead of just chatting it up, bro. I be on the ground laying down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I have the pillow behind me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I be kind of kicking it, so it's more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's just like a conversation between just homies, just chatting it up. But the in studio feel is gonna keep us engaged with the listeners.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna help, man. So.
Get used to it.
Get used to it.
Get used to seeing this.
It's nice. It's nice for y'all to see us. It's nice to meet y'all for the first time. For y'all to meet us for the first time. Y'all start following us on the socials, Supervillains Podcast, IG. Y'all know where we at. Start following us, and we're gonna be being more engaging and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, how was your day today, bro? You know what I'm saying? How was your week?
Man, week, month, the year starting off, it's I don't want to say it's a struggle, but it's different. Like right now, I'm in a different space right now in my career, and it's taking me places that like I'm working hard as fuck. And the crazy thing is it's not hard in the sense of like manual labor, but my brain is being utilized 24/7,
Gotcha.
and I'm trying to adjust because I don't even know if I like it. Because I'm one of those people that you need me to work 100 hours, I could work 100 hours.
Right.
You need me to work 105, I've done it. But working nonstop 24, where it's just in back of my head, like anything can happen. Like right now, I could get a call. Right now.
Damn.
And I have to be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. Like having my wheels turn like 24/7,
Yeah.
that shit is stressful as fuck.
Gotcha.
So I'm in a weird place right now. It's not bad. Like I'm excited because a lot of things are changing, but I'm adjusting.
Yeah.
What about you, dog?
Man, I'm good so far, man. Nothing too crazy, man. You know, just work and just new things happening there at the job. You know, just seeing how COVID is doing what it do. You know, at the hospital, going crazy, got us going crazy at the job, man. You know, where I say my first 6 months. I think I've been there about 6 months in this new department. It was it's not hard. It's not hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's pretty much like working in that department. You kind of get a gauge of how COVID is going through the U.S. You know
Gotcha.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or more specifically in Florida. Like if we getting a whole bunch of calls, oh yeah, COVID going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I already know the gauge of how COVID is going in Florida or in Orlando, in the surrounding areas when we going crazy. You know, from providing the PPE for the nurses and the doctors, they calling us. Like I'll say for maybe about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like our PPE hotline was just like a few calls here and there, to the point now where a shift we averaging like 100 calls per shift, and they ordering multiple pieces when they call for the floor. So like I'm talking about 5 of each type of mask: turtle mask, duck mask. I know a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably only seen like just the regular I don't even know what the
general
surgical mask.
Yeah,
you know
surgical
what I'm
mask.
saying? But you know, I know y'all know the turtle shells, but they got duck masks, they got 9210s, auras, I mean, it's a whole bunch of different masks, y'all. And
So basically, they got
we
your ass working, boy.
yeah, they got us working, man. You know, and but you know, we trying to make sure that the nurses and the doctors are safe so they can take care of the people that's out there sick. You know, because you know, it's a lot going on with it, man. People is really out here being affected. It's not as critical as before, you know, but a lot of people is getting sick though. You know,
Yeah.
A lot of people is definitely getting sick.
And you know what's so funny is that the new position I'm doing now is indirectly affecting what you got going on at your job.
Yeah.
Because
Talk to them.
I'm working at your job, but not for you.
You at my location? Or where you at?
Where you at?
I'm at Orlando over there on Briscoe.
Yeah.
Oh, you over there?
Yeah, I'm at the Alden garage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm in the Alden garage. Basically, it's a facility. It's an employee testing site. So all your employees come through there. So we testing y'all employees, and boy,
They coming through there.
y'all niggas. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all niggas sick, bro. Yeah. Hey, one day, man, there's so many employees. I had to ask the doctor. I was like, bro, who's watching the patients?
Yeah.
Like, who's over there? Cause nigga, all y'all in here.
Yeah. And I mean, listen, and even with that, I can gauge the amount of new people that's coming in and working there, possibly because we were short staffed or something like that. Because, like, you know, at this point, you got your regulars, they be like, hey, Jermaine, when they call in, or they know the protocol of when they're ordering certain type of materials that they need for the patients. And now, like, it's like an extreme amount of people that call and don't know what the fuck they
Don't know
ordered.
shit.
Like, let me tell y'all something about working in a hospital, man. One thing that I come to realize that I would have never expected is that a hospital is just like any other fucking business.
Any other job, man.
Motherfuckers, it's just like working at Burger King. Like, you gonna have motherfuckers that don't know what they doing,
Bruh.
that don't really care as much as
Hey, yeah, I'm about to say, you definitely gonna have the nigga working the window who
Yeah,
don't give a
yeah.
fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you asking the nigga, damn nigga, that I didn't feel like your employee?
Damn, bro. You know how you get my order wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, so just imagine that how but at a hospital where you think, well, you got to be perfect. But like these niggas don't be knowing what they ordering. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Or they asking for the wrong shit. And then it's like, I'm not clinical, but it's like, okay, I'd be like, all right, do you need it for this type of thing? Because like the more you know, what I learned from some of the people that I work with, like the more you know, it's more so about helping, being able to make sure the patients is good.
Yeah.
So if you know a little something about whatever they may be asking for, you can help them to help the patient a little bit more. But I'd be like, God damn, bro, you don't know what kind of procedure you doing today?
Bro,
or
listen.
you don't know what you need for, like, and I'd be like,
Listen,
this shit crazy, boy.
I've been in a hospital where they lost the organ.
That's crazy.
No lie, bro. I've been in a literally in a hospital where they lost a body part.
That's crazy, yo.
No, I've been in a hospital where a child they end up dying, but they were coding in front of this guy.
Right.
Like me and him, it was like 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
4:00 in the morning, dog. Nothing really going on 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
4:00 in the morning in the ED is like the damn like the calm before the storm, because
Pretty
you know
much.
people gonna come in at 7 and everything.
Yeah.
So at 4:00, niggas just chilling.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
chilling hard. Niggas just
Sure.
got their
Yeah.
feet
That's
kicked up,
what
hit
we
back.
Doing. Like we in that shit, we around that time we maybe get like 2 or 3 calls every 30, 40 minutes.
Bruh, ain't doing shit. We just chilling, bro. A lady with her son, literally the son in her hand, and it, like got black shit coming out his mouth. She be like, he's not breathing. Thought the dude just stood there like, and I'm like, and then she look at me, and I'm like, I ain't clinical.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Like literally, I couldn't help you even if I want. I can't touch you.
Right.
I can't touch. Like
nothing
I
I can
can't.
do.
I can't do anything. All I can do is say help, but help is right in front of you. So
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, bro?
So he was looking at me, and I'm like, and then it happened like so quick, but I would say it was at least 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And if your child dying, 3 seconds is too damn fucking long.
Yeah.
And I was like, nurse. I screamed across the house, hey, nurse. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I need to handle this. But just like you say, Brad, the hospital is just like any other.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just, you would never expect it when you on the outside looking in.
bro, you would think it's like it running efficiently.
Yeah.
But the fucked up part about it is you got a lot of places where it's just like the McDonald's line. Like, you got that nigga that's giving you food.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
it's literally
like you made them come work here.
Yeah. It's literally just like any other job. It's just that motherfuckers' lives can be on the line.
Nah, they can't be. They are on the line.
They are. So it's like, that's why you, like, at first that shit kind of had me like, damn, these niggas some of them don't know what they doing.
But some of them don't care.
Yeah, some of them don't care. Some of them like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm finna be off for the next 3 days, so I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, I know doctors like that. I only met a few. But I would say this, because doctors get bad reps. I would say, and I've worked with hundreds of doctors. I would say that 85% of the physicians or providers I work with they care about their patients.
Right.
Out of that 85, I would say 35% of them are like the type of doctors that you want. Like you want, like they care so much about their patient that they be cussing at the nurses.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times nurses, they'll tell you that they get mistreated by doctors, but a lot of them won't tell you that it's because of how the provider
Yeah, how
is
serious,
with
yeah.
how serious
Yeah,
he
yeah,
takes
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Like he takes everything so serious. So some nurses, if they fucking off, oh nigga, they gonna get yelled at.
Yeah,
They gonna
yeah.
get cussed the
Yeah,
fuck
bro,
out.
and listen, the thing is, and it's what's so funny about it is a lot of times is that the frustration from the doctor gets passed on to the nurse, and then it gets passed on down to when the nurse calls and talk to us. And it's been times where like a nurse, like just say like they need like an ear, nose, throat, ENT, something like that.
Yeah.
The cart to come down, and I'll be like, okay, we don't have a stat delivery person, so if you need it now, y'all need to come down and get it. Oh, well, we're not gonna worry about it. It'll get when it gets here, it gets here. Next thing you know, doctor come early. Like, where the cart at? Why y'all don't got the car here? Boom. You guys supposed to deliver it, and I'll be like, no, I told you that we don't have a stat delivery person, and you needed to come and get it. But what the doctor's here? Well, there's nothing I can do about that, ma'am. You still have to. Oh, I'll be down. It's like I told you that, because
Yeah.
you decided to go with chill. And listen, I don't want to say chill because I don't know what they got going on the floor. Like I don't want to just sit here and seem like I'm bad mouthing the other.
I'm bad. I'm the joke. I ain't gonna bad.
Because it's just it can be stressful up there. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying, but you would just think like you would have to. It would be like a little bit more. I don't even want to say professional, but you would think that you would have to. It would be a little bit more attention to detail.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Than any other job where it's pretty much it's a lot of slacking sometimes because you might forget about something where you feel like on the outside looking in, you really can't. No, it's no way they would forget about something like that. But yeah, like CK said, a motherfucker lost an organ in the hospital.
Oh yeah,
so that tells you all you need to know. Right
yeah,
there,
like literally misplaced where they put it
and shit. I can't tell you how many times working at Crispers where I forgot to put a nigga dressing in their bag or their salad. Now that's not the equivalent of an organ, but shit happens at a restaurant. Shit happens at a hospital.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And speaking of all this COVID and stuff, I want to get your opinion on this because you dealing with it inside the hospital. Mm-hmm. But how do you feel about? You know me, I like to look from all sides of every issue. I don't agree with one side or the other side. Mm-hmm. I take a step back and I look at it and I'll be like, okay, let me evaluate what's in front of me. Mm-hmm. So with the CDC saying that we need all these new, maybe possibly a fourth vaccine, mm-hmm. fourth and fifth vaccine, how you feel about that? Do you think at some point, because they're even saying too that the vaccine, some of it is like very light and it's almost like a common cold. Mm-hmm. So they say it's less deadly. People aren't dying of it, but it's another variant. Mm-hmm. I feel like you should get your vaccine. If it's for you, get it. Mm-hmm. If it's for you, get it. But now I'm not questioning the vaccine. Mm-hmm. I'm questioning, why so many?
Yeah. That's for me, that's kind of like where they're starting to lose me at this point. Like I haven't got my booster. I was actually supposed to go get it today, and I will eventually get it. But once I do that, that's gonna be it for me. Because I feel like I just feel like they don't have a grip on what's going on with this virus to that point. Like I'm pretty sure that the booster has saved people's lives.
Oh, for sure.
It has gotten to a point to where it's probably have people from getting sick, or the degree of how bad it will affect someone for sure. But like, I feel like the virus, and I'm not no scientist. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I am, but I feel like it's changing so much that they just do not have a grip on what's going on with it, to the point to where I just feel personally that, hey, we just trying some shit. Shit, we hope it work. You know what I'm saying? We think it ain't gonna hurt you, but it can possibly help you. We don't know how much. But,
Damn.
That's how I'm starting to feel now. I mean, like, because
And I can't blame you.
like,
I don't necessarily feel that. I feel something similar in the sense of I feel like I honestly feel like it's gonna be like the common cold.
Yeah.
Whereas there's so many, like, people don't even know this, but for listeners who don't know this, but I'm pretty sure most people do know this. The reason why we keep on getting the cold, like you get a cold every once in a while, every season, it's not because you're catching the same cold. You're catching another version because your body builds an immune system to that variation of the cold. So when you catch the flu or when you get a flu shot, you're not getting the catch-all. You're not getting all the flu shots. That's why when they say people die of the flu shot, that's why to me it's a dumb argument when you say, bro, I ain't getting the flu shot because niggas still die of the flu. That's true because they might not catch the flu that they got the shot for. There's different variants of flu. So I think COVID is going to be that.
Yeah.
I think COVID is going to be like the new flu. And eventually our bodies are going to get immune. And it's going to still be deadly.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still going to be deadly. But I think of it, we're going to like look at it differently than how we look.
Because the issue right now is the shock of COVID. And the disease that was deadly enough to take a lot of lives out of nowhere.
Yeah.
When we're living regular life. When I'm pretty sure it was, to a degree, the flu was just as scary as this when it first arrived on the scene. I don't know how deadly, if it was just like coming through and taking people out at the rate that COVID was when it first came on the scene. I don't know. But if it was, I'm assuming that a level of fear was similar.
Oh, for sure.
When it first came on the scene. So it's the shock of dealing with a new virus that keeps mutating, that we don't understand. The component of social media adding a whole different lane and information that's not good, not the right information out there. So it's a lot of extra shit of people getting scared by this, false information, just that's added on to like kind of like the mystique of this and making it, I think, to a degree harder for us to really accept that we're going to have to get to a point to, and we will as a society, to where I feel like it's just going to be like you say, just the like a common cold, or we'll look at it at like the flu.
Like when flu season comes.
Yeah. We like the flu is still killing motherfuckers,
Yeah, still taking out left and right.
Yeah. So it'll be to that point to where we'll just look at it that way eventually. Like I said, it's just hard because this is like the first time in our lifetime that we're dealing with something like this, where we like, damn, this shit killing people. So I think we're seeing it now, and it's the reason why this variant has spread it like wildfire, because I think people have gotten to a point to where it's just like, I'm just living my life, man.
And let me ask you this. Do you think that it's also how we live, in the sense of back then when the Spanish flu or whatever damn virus took out a whole bunch of people back in, like, for instance, the Black Plague, right? Niggas were living nasty. Niggas was literally there was shit in the street, right?
Yeah.
So of course, they reevaluated how we live. Okay, so same thing with how we live now. Do you think that certain things we do now changes in the future to help slow down the spread of these things? Like, for instance, I thought handshake was out. I thought we were done, bro. I was so happy, dog, bro. You don't know how excited I was. I thought handshakes was fucking out. I thought niggas was, hey, look, I was already leading the charge with the bump.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, I used to fist bump niggas. Niggas used to get bloody damn knuckles, cause I'd be doing, hey.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't want to shake nobody's hand.
Right.
Cause me, I done seen niggas walk out the bathroom.
Yeah. Nah,
I done seen niggas walk out the bathroom and don't wash their hands.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, at least them get the damn hand sanitizer and throw it over your hand or something. Like, throw some alcohol on your hand or something.
Yeah.
Nah,
sure.
niggas walk straight out that damn bitch.
Niggas is nasty, man.
Niggas will take a shit, walk straight out the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I've seen it, bro.
That's why I done told niggas it's a whole how I use the bathroom. It's a whole process.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, bro, because I was telling people, I told the maintenance man, I was like, hey, bro, you should put the trash can on the outside of the bathroom. He was like, why? I was like, nigga, that's how you know if niggas nasty or not. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, bro, nigga, how the fuck you get out the damn fucking bathroom if you don't got no tissue in your hand? Because me, when I dry my hands with that same tissue, it's the same one I use to open the damn door, and I throw my damn tissue out when I leave the bathroom. Yeah. So I was like, nigga, if you throwing it way in there, nigga, your clean hand is touching that damn handle.
Yeah.
Nigga, the 15 niggas that walked out before you that didn't that shit and then wash your hands, and you got you got feces all over their hands.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, do you think our new way of living after this is gonna change? Because that's what I think needs to happen.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think it's gonna be like an extreme change. I feel like the amount of people using masks, I think it's gonna be a certain segment of people that are gonna continue to wear masks. Like a big amount of people that will still wear masks when all this kind of goes over. So I think that'll definitely be a change.
Niggas be laughing at them Asians, dog. Them Asians be in the airport with mask on. Niggas be laughing at them.
They was ahead of the curve.
Niggas seen it coming.
So yeah, I definitely think it'll be a segment of people that are going to continue to wear masks. I definitely for sure do more fist bump than I've ever done before now. So I think for me that's something that's gonna be a mainstay, the fist bump.
Hey, look, man, it's easy, it's versatile.
Yeah. I'm definitely that's what I'm on right now. So it's gonna be a few things. I think people will still get back comfortable and do a lot of normal shit that they were doing before. But it'll be a few things where like, the normalcy of wearing masks and stuff like that. We'll see that a lot more. We'll see that a lot more going in the next few years. It'll be a normal thing.
A lot of things changing, bro. Like even like the economy and like employment. Nigga, I had somebody I worked with, dog, she wanted me to fire her ass because she wanted that unemployment.
Yeah.
So it's like, dog, nowadays niggas don't even want to work no more.
Yeah.
Like niggas already didn't want to work.
Oh, yeah.
Now you incentivizing them, telling them like, hey, bro, if you don't work, I give you $2,000 a month. Look, I give you $2,000 a month, though, nigga. Don't show up. Man, $2,000 a month to some people. $2,000 a month to some people look real good. They be like $2,000, bro. And all I gotta do is do nothing.
Yeah.
They be like, bro, nothing. That's why, like, it's so funny. It's so funny because I had this conversation with my mom today. And she was like, my mom a social worker. So my mom like, Knez, these people don't want to work. We giving out more money than we ever gave before.
Yeah.
And she like, and then I just hear like, going over people financials and like, this don't make no sense. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, we talk a lot of shit when a Republican get on the phone. We be like, oh, they for the rich and they don't care. Dog, them niggas said that shit was gonna happen. They said these niggas gonna get lazy and we was gonna be paying for them to damn fucking do nothing.
Oh yeah. Niggas is definitely.
And look what happened.
Yeah, niggas is trying to chill, man.
Chilling hard,
niggas is trying to chill, but hey, eventually you're gonna have to get your ass back out there.
You think so?
Oh yeah. What's gonna save them?
OnlyFans.
And hey,
Am I lying?
I like the way you did that. I like the way you did that.
You see it?
Hey, that was our first on camera segue
Hey,
into when
you like that, don't
you
you?
know what I'm saying? That's the first one. Hey, bro, I like that, bro.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Super villains first. Segue on camera.
Hey.
Go ahead and.
But hey, look, you already know you just tossed me the alley oop.
You gotta go ahead and put it
But
down. There,
hey,
bro,
but
you know?
let's be honest though. We need to talk about it.
All right.
OnlyFans been popping for a while now, dog.
Yeah.
It's been popping left and right. Dog, now it's almost second nature. Like people are like, for instance, my wife goes to the gym with somebody who does OnlyFans, and they be getting it popping.
Yeah.
They get it popping.
You seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I read it. You know me. I jumped on Reddit, and I was like, "The fuck going on?"
Damn, they shit on Reddit.
Yeah, so you know they popping. So you know they popping. They ain't even know Reddit.
Yeah, like people
Hey.
gotta kind of know who you is if you on the Reddit shit.
Yeah, hey, you ain't lying. But I checked Reddit, and I showed my wife. I was like, "This her?" She was like, "What?" I'm talking about getting the cheeks clapped and all. I'm like, what the?
Damn.
But my point is that now it's like literally, it's like what?
Like the normal people, like it's
5 degrees of separation or 6? I forgot how many degrees of separation, but nigga, you gonna know somebody. I know somebody.
yeah. Like it's surprising, bro. I know a few people. They shit wasn't successful, but it was like I wouldn't even say it like that. It was like I think they could have had success, but when sometimes like everything ain't for everybody.
Oh yeah,
And,
nah.
like you might get out there and you be like, okay, I thought I could do this shit, but
I can't.
I really can't do this shit.
Nah, I can't.
You know, like it's I had a couple homegirls who tried to get into it, and you know, like sometimes it's right there. Like one of the craziest things, I kind of understood what she said about it, and I won't say no names or nothing like that, but she's like, man, niggas be trying to get naked pictures all the time.
Yeah.
I might as well get a couple dollars off there.
Hey,
So I was
hey,
like,
look.
I get it, So like, hey, I mean, if it's for you, like what we say, you like it, I love it.
Hey,
But
look. I'm not even gonna judge you off of it. I'm not gonna say that it's the wrong way to get money. It's a way to get money, and if you're comfortable with it, and you're comfortable with what comes with it, bro, I'm all for it.
Yeah, and then
I'm all for it. Because at the end of the day, and this is how I am as a person. Even, God forbid, my daughters or somebody that I love did it outside of my wife. Because, of course, my wife, me and her, we live together. We have a relationship that we have to, she can't jump out the window.
Yeah.
But she's a partner, so we approach everything like a partnership. But anyways, if God forbid one of my loved ones were doing it, bro, if it make you happy, go for it. Now, doesn't mean I'm gonna support it.
Yeah. Like
I ain't gonna support it. I could say that, hey, look, I don't agree with what you're doing, but by all means, bro, I can't tell somebody how to live their life.
Yeah.
That's for them.
Yeah,
That's for them. Now I could say I disagree with it. I could not support it because, like I said, I support them, but the decisions they make, I'm always gonna support everything.
Yeah.
Dog,
Of course.
my wife, I don't support all the decisions she make. So there's no way people around me I'm gonna be able to dictate what they do.
Yeah.
Because they ain't gonna like it.
Of course not.
But the reason why I want to talk about this, because I had a good question.
All right.
If your wife, your girl, want to do,
No.
wait, hold on, I didn't even tell you. Like, damn, dog,
Go ahead.
y'all don't even know what I'm about to say.
Go ahead, bro. We talking about OnlyFans, bro. It can't.
Nah, but listen. No, listen. If she want to do OnlyFans, but it was just straight modeling photos. That's it.
Like, but it's like on some naked shit.
No, nigga, there's regular modeling photos.
Just regular modeling photos.
Yeah. Every once in a while, she might throw a bikini on.
Yeah. I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
About that.
But just like regular, there's like.
Yeah.
Now I'm not talking about like she in the bed with some like damn chocolates. I'm just saying, it's like.
Yeah. I thought you were saying motherfucker in the bed with the.
Nah.
I was like, no.
Nah, I already knew you wasn't gonna go there. I knew you wasn't gonna say that. But I'm just saying, the reason I asked that because, bro, OnlyFans was originally for like.
It's like for regular shit.
Yeah, niggas just get fans.
Yeah.
A girl just like shit. Nigga, I can shoot titty pictures on this shit.
Yeah, cause like niggas was like, I remember, you know, you got people like, you got like health gurus and shit like that that's on there. Like, you know, that people just have like subscribers for like.
I seen a fitness
lot of
coach.
different-
I seen a fitness coach on
Fitness
OnlyFans.
people like cooking, like
They said OnlyFans. I went on that motherfucker like, oh, she about to get naked. Man, she had coaching shit.
yeah. Like people literally get on there. If you didn't know, I know a lot of people do know, but it's definitely a lot of different content on.
Yeah.
It's just the sexual driven stuff like just got pushed.
But it's always gonna be like that with everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, I was joking about the trainer one, but my first OnlyFans experience was somebody was selling like recipes and shit. Like literally, they were like a cook, and they sold recipes and shit, and they would just literally do like videos of them cooking something, and they would show steps.
Yeah.
But it was like a gourmet thing.
Like,
so
okay.
to me, it was a little weird. Cause I was like, no, niggas just go on YouTube and watch this shit. But,
Yeah.
But she had some subscribers.
Yeah.
So I wasn't hating.
Right.
So my whole thing is the same thing with OnlyFans. I feel like, bro, I think Pornhub got some shit like this too. You could do.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure like everything that has like a subscription based. I don't know if Patreon does anything like that, but like if you can conjure up a fan base that's interested in what you're doing, and you got like.
Bro, I just thought of a movie. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Good.
Thought, what if they had an OnlyFans movie, dog, where a nigga go around killing people?
That'd be crazy.
Nah, nobody do that. But I'm saying it's a movie.
And people are subscribing to the dude when he go like
Go kill
pop
people.
up that he online, and then people start following it.
They go see him go like he a serial killer.
Yeah. That's damn near like that one. I can't think of the name right now, but the Catfish movie where like the
Nah. Hey,
I'm saying
Listen.
it's like similar.
listen, we can't do it on camera, but off camera, bro. I know that lady. The lady, she got to be based off a real person because she worked with me.
No, you talking about that?
The lady at
The
the
actor?
end.
She actually do?
No.
Oh, but you know somebody.
No,
that's
there's somebody who's like that.
Damn.
Dog. Yeah, dog.
Damn, dog. So you know the movie I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, you talking about clickbait.
Yeah.
I think I might have even told you about it. I was telling everybody about it because when I watched it, nigga, the lady, she worked with me.
Damn.
The lady worked with me.
That's crazy.
When you watch the movie, bro, just remember the lady. You'll know what lady I'm talking about, but the lady, she works with me.
Right.
If y'all need to know who she is,
Well, I hope she don't hear this podcast because she gonna know who she is.
oh nah. I was talking today to somebody. Like I hope she don't take me out.
Damn, yo.
But she definitely works with me though.
Yeah, damn.
No lie, she works with me. Hey, one day I might even show you. Hey, you over there? I'll bring you over.
No,
Hey,
because she like that. I don't even want to be in the mix.
bro, she got a couple cats though. You know, hey.
I'm good, man.
Oh, nigga. When we get off camera, dog, I got some stories for you, dog. We can't talk about her on camera because she may be watching.
Yeah.
But
we might have to edit that whole little spot out.
oh, nah, we ain't really said no names because it could be anybody though, you know. And
I think she know who she is, though, bro.
well, if she know who she is, then dog, hey, there's no, she know who she is. But because if she seen the movie and she was like, damn, shit, I do the same thing.
Yeah, I would do some shit like that, man. Life kind of boring.
Damn, I was doing that today. But anyway, hey man, y'all go check out the movie Clickbait.
Yeah,
That shit,
Clickbait was definitely
was a good movie.
definitely good.
Is there any movies that you you excited about in 2022?
Definitely, man. You know, for me, definitely the whole Marvel lineup
Okay.
that's coming. That we about to get into. You know how we do if you've been listening, and you kind of know that the whole, even the theme of the podcast is based off of you know, supervillains and what they can mean from each perspective or each side of good and evil, what is considered to be good and evil to whoever. So like it's kind of themed off of that. So you already know, both of us already know we're looking forward to whatever the MCU is doing. But I will say I'm interested in what DC
Oh man, I
is
knew you were
going
gonna
to
say
eventually
that.
do, man. Especially with the stuff that I've been hearing regarding Flash,
Yeah.
as far as Flash being the film that will reset the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are like us, you know, and I know some of y'all are definitely interested in the comic book films. If you don't know, the Flash has been said, don't know for sure, that is going to reset the DCU. That has kind of been in a struggle, but has made some good films as of recent. But they've been in a struggle of getting their universe off the ground. And Flashpoint film that's coming out, I think in another year or so, is said to reset that. And
So wait, is it coming out before Aquaman too? Because I thought
sure.
Flashpoint was scheduled to come out before Aquaman.
I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Because that's why they were saying, like, some critics were saying that it can't reset everything because,
The whole thing is though, if it's coming out before Aquaman, they may tie it all in together.
shit, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't care for Aquaman.
And the whole thing too might be simply to say, okay, Ben Affleck don't want to do this shit no more, so we got to get another Batman. But the way they seem like they're resetting it is that Michael Keaton will be the this DCU's Batman, or and I think that the Batman film, which is coming up,
I wonder why they did that.
having Michael Keaton in it.
Yeah, come back.
Well, the whole thing, I guess, is that they'll be jumping because Ben Affleck is in Flashpoint too.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess they're gonna just jump around to different, like, universes. You know, like multiverses in a sense.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that only because I don't know.
We just gotta see. It's gonna be interesting. The whole thing about it is just execution. If you execute it right, and if you get on the path to where we all can get on with it and get in line with it, then okay, you might be able to do something. But it ain't gonna be easy.
Oh no.
They definitely got a tough task ahead.
Do you think that DC wants to remake Marvel, or you think they want their own lane? Because to me, it feels like they're trying to remake Marvel, and they can't do that.
They want their own lane. The whole thing about it is that the whole reason that they messed up is because they tried to catch up to the MCU.
Well, you
instead of just pacing themselves. I feel like if they just would have took the right steps and just accepted the fact that, hey, the MCU is, at the time, I say, 7 years ahead of us. We just got to accept that.
But they didn't have to. To me, I think they should have kept Christian Bale and just spun everything off of that Batman, because that was more realistic than. But to me, that was a more realistic Batman.
Yeah, but the issue with that was that version of Batman was set in a universe where there is no magic shit, or there is no God. Everything is just real. Everything is just based off of real life. So
well, we would have never knew because we never seen anything outside of that.
Yeah, as fans, yeah, but that's what they set that up to be. Like the director pretty much said, "Hey, all the extra shit don't exist here." Like when he started filming the trilogy, my shit is based in realism. So it's like, so from his perspective, like an Aquaman couldn't exist, you know, and that was just based. Now, Warner Brothers could have said, "All right, man, we glad you do that, but we gonna keep Christian Bale, and we just gonna spin him into this."
Yeah, because me personally, I feel like if you're gonna do Zack Snyder, you gotta let him make the fucking film that he want to make. Number one, because bro, that Snyder cut, that Snyder cut was bad in the sense that it made what they actually put out so fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
That them niggas should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. My thing is, because I feel like certain directors, especially somebody with the creative eye that a Snyder has, they do need direction. The whole thing is that the Warner Brothers and DCU, they were just missing their Kevin Feige. That's the issue.
They might need to pay for him.
Yeah, you got to have somebody with a vision to be like, okay, we starting here, but I'm gonna be 10 years ahead of everybody.
Could you think if they poached Kevin Feige? Could you imagine if they poached Kevin Feige away from Disney?
Well, Marvel ain't finna. Marvel gonna be like, but what you want? You ain't going nowhere.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, that is true.
Marvel gonna be like, what you want? Dog?
Disney owns everything.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think you just gotta find somebody that has, you know, it's all a business, but you gotta have somebody that just truly has to be passionate about the work, man, and the material, and really want to see this brought to life in the right way. Kevin Feige has such a respect for the material and trying to do it. No, not necessarily always exactly what the comic books did, because there's a lot of difference in the MCU when you compare it to the comics. You know, from characters' origins to their powers to genders to like a lot of things change. Race, a lot of things has changed with a lot of stuff in the MCU. But he has such a respect and a love for it. That's the difference. And the DCU, they just haven't found their Kevin Feige, man, to put everything in order.
And the crazy thing is,
I do think if he wanted to, he may not have the interest, or he may not just have he might not just have the ability to be this. But I think if they wanted to give the keys to James Gunn to do that for them, he could possibly be that for them. He maybe just sees himself as a director and whatever is encompassed with that. But I feel like if he could be the one that could do that for them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he just it's just if he wanted to or not. I know if he came to them and that's one of them things where I feel like if he came to them, because they was like, listen, bro, whatever you want to do with Suicide Squad, you can do it.
Yeah.
You know, like they gave him the key. So I feel like if he wanted to, if he came to them and like was like, listen, I have this vision of seeing the DCU go this way. This is how we can do it. What y'all think? I think they would let him do it. But you know, we'll see what they're doing now. Maybe they do have that person with that vision, or multiple people that are helping get them, you know, back on the road and getting.
Because it's a shame that they have two of the Holy Trinity.
Yeah,
they have two out of the three.
Yeah, yeah,
and it's. Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they have the swagger that that Marvel has in their characters, because, like we always talk about when we grade our characters, they got a lot of solid A's and B's. Marvel
yeah.
I could name one. B character. He might be a C. That might be interesting in a damn fucking Catwoman movie, and that's Gamble. I'll watch a Gamble movie.
Gamble. I don't think I'm familiar with the cat.
Not Gamble. What's your boy name from the X-Men?
Gambit.
Gambit. I don't know why I said Gambit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Gamble. Yeah, Gambit.
Which they were
They originally were
was supposed to do that with Shannon Tatum. I remember he had the hair and everything like at one point, you know, where they were about to start filming.
So think about that, dog. I would say he's a C.
Yeah.
He got to be a B.
He's just a cool ass character though. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
he just.
Think about that. Would you rather see that movie or a Catwoman movie?
I'm going to see Gambit.
And think about Catwoman. Catwoman
is big over there.
Yeah.
Catwoman is definitely big.
Catwoman to me might be one of the biggest women.
Catwoman movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what about a Gambit movie or a Robin movie?
now, Nightwing movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you give me a Nightwing movie, then, you know.
What about Beast Boy?
No. Nah, man.
Hey, what about? I'm trying to think of somebody that. Give me somebody that's a C character from DC, because the only one I could think of who's like a C is Black Adam.
Swamp Thing.
You want to see a Swamp Thing movie?
I go see a Swamp Thing movie.
But how they gonna make it though?
Well, they had the show.
They had the TV show, yeah, but
which was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah, they fucked up though.
How they fucked up?
They fucked up. If I'm remembering it correctly, it was business. You know how like certain places in the world, it's cheaper to shoot somewhere.
Yeah.
But like you have to do the paperwork correctly in order to get, I guess, the discount. They ain't do it correctly. So they was like, all right, we got to pay this whole thing. Y'all niggas got one season and fuck this shit. And
For real?
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna watch it, but then when I found out it was only one season, because they canceled it, nigga, before the first episode aired.
Yeah.
So I was like, nigga, why would I get invested in a TV show to stop watching it? It looked like it was gonna be good.
So
but
just, and I'm guessing, I can't remember because they did have a number, but I think it was somewhere in the ballpark of pretty much whatever they was gonna pay, add $40 million onto that.
Nigga, what?
Yeah. Add $40 million onto that, and that's just a guessing number. I can't remember, but it was some tens of millions that added on to whatever they was gonna have to pay. So the studio was like, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, and it was and because of that, like they some things were kind of felt rushed at some points, but it was setting up to be kind of like a pretty cool show. It was really definitely the first show as far as the superhero genre. Not even the first show, but even out of the movies where I was like, okay, this actually feels like a horror.
Yeah.
In a way too. They definitely delivered on that end of making it feel like a horror. Feeling sympathetic for the Swamp Thing character at the same time. So they definitely delivered on that end, and it definitely had a lot of potential going forward.
How did it end? Did it end on the cliffhanger or?
Yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger pretty much. You probably ain't gonna watch it, but
I'll
tell you. Yeah. So it pretty much ended with the next character, because they had a doctor who was like interested in how everything was. Pretty much what created Swamp Thing was growing crazy in the city. People were getting sick. And so the doctor was interested in how shit was happening, how everything was growing, and he was interested in this. And he ended up getting sick, but pretty much the virus like evolved into his DNA, and he got powers too. So he became like a version of Swamp Thing too. Like I can't remember the name of the character. It's a name for the character, but pretty much it would have been like Swamp Thing's Joker. Pretty much was born at the end of the show, and that's how
Gotcha.
it ended. You know, where from where I heard is that they were supposed to pretty much go head up in that same season, but they had to just like cut it short right there. So I think it was supposed to be like 2 to 3 more episodes, and they just had to be like, okay, we just gonna introduce them, and that's it. You know?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's why I didn't watch it. Cause I like I said, they canceled it before it even came out.
Yeah. It was done like
Like
that.
literally
Like,
before it even aired.
like whatever that mistake was about making sure they got that discount for shooting where they shot. That's what killed the show. That's what killed because the show.
Something else had to happen though. Cause either way you would out that
Maybe.
you're out the money regardless.
yeah. But it was like
So why not try to recoup it on the second season and get the discount?
I don't know, man. Because listen, from all the shows that they have had on the DCU or DC Plus or whatever that's called, that's streaming. That was the one where I was like, hey, this ain't. No, this is probably, I would say to me, it probably was the most intriguing. I don't want to say it was better than Titans, but it definitely had me like, well, okay, I definitely would want to see what happened next.
You watched the second season of Titans?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, the second season was good. But like the third, I would say the third season, I didn't see nothing that made me want to just keep watching. And that might be because I'm tied up in other stuff.
How many seasons is it?
It's 3 seasons.
Oh nah, though. Like, and that's how you could. Because to me, I feel like if after the third season you want to come back for more, it's a solid show. Mm-hmm. Because nigga, I watched 6 seasons of Game of Thrones. Nigga, if they put another season out, nigga, I'm watching it.
Yeah,
and I watch it.
That's like that's different level though. You know what I'm saying? Like Game of Thrones, that's like pretty much the best version of something that you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So was the DC, was that better than a WB TV show? Or on the same level as a WB TV show?
It's probably just a couple steps up.
Because I remember there was outrage when Starfire was black. But it kind of like...
But it's like, you don't know what she is. That and that's why that kind of died down, because like you had the fans where it's like, bro, she's orange.
Yeah.
We don't know what she is.
She's an alien.
Even in like in the video game, what it is, I can't remember what Injustice. The Starfire cat is Starfire, right?
Yeah.
She kind of looked like she has like features of a black woman in the game, kind of.
Gotcha.
To me, you know what I'm saying? So like, you don't know. It's the same thing like where people be like, yeah, man, a Chinese dude got to play Goku, but you know what I'm saying?
He's an alien.
He's an alien. So we don't. I mean, he comes off like an Asian character because it's an anime. You know what I'm saying? So of course,
it's an Asian cartoon.
Yeah. So it's kind of driven in that direction, of course. But it's like, or even another example, can we really say? You say Superman is white, but is he? Like, you know, he looks like a Caucasian man.
Yeah.
But like, we can't really say he's white, you know. But so it's just one of those things.
Yeah,
but,
he definitely.
I mean, he is. You know what I'm saying? But it's
white.
just like, yeah. But it's like if you broke it down like a Kryptonian would be like, bruh, y'all just can't be claiming us now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we over here, we don't look at color on Krypton. You know what I'm saying? But like,
and I'm trying to think. I seen they had some black Kryptonians.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen.
Yeah, like you already know it's another version of.
That's why I don't think like I seen they had one on Sci-Fi, but bro, like why don't they make a movie of Superman's dad and his home race? That shit would be dope.
Yeah.
Like a movie before Superman.
That sci-fi show was kind of dope too. Krypton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was pretty. It was pretty dope. Second season was a little weak. The first season was pretty dope and had a pretty dope concept of what they were doing and how like the history of Krypton kind of changed because of different things within the show. But it was pretty dope and what they were doing, like just knowing. And they actually were gonna do I think a movie about Krypton, like kind of based around the Superman concept that Nicolas Cage was gonna be, and they were gonna spin off like
That Nicolas Cage was gonna be.
yeah. It was a Nicolas Cage Superman movie.
Oh yeah, now I want to watch that shit. hey, look, Nicolas Cage, but
Yeah, he was in the suit and everything.
yeah, nah.
They had I seen footage of flying footage and everything. Like,
yeah. I know.
It's a whole documentary.
I know why they canceled that shit.
It's a whole documentary. Shout out to John Snip, one of the dopest comic book heads, comic book movie people to ever do it. He died. He passed some years ago. He used to be in the same circles with John Campea.
Okay.
And all that, but he was like engulfed in like comic book stuff. And he was he had like he was super dope, and he knew everything about comics, bro.
How he passed?
They never said how.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, they never said how, but probably some kind of health complication. He was a bigger guy, but yeah, he was super dope, and he created the documentary. It was called Superman: What Happened, and it talks about the direction of the film. They got like a whole bunch of different test footage, different the different suits that they were gonna have in the movie. They talked about the detail of how deep they were going and different ideas, different scripts they had and all that. And it was all based on the film that was going to happen, that never happened.
Who's your favorite DC comic book character?
If I had to choose one, excuse me, I probably would say Green Lantern, just based off of like his power set. Like I feel like his power set is kind of like a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's always dope. Like the more I feel like the more you're like in touch with it, the more powerful you are. So that's
Gotcha.
like his power set is just like super dope to me.
Nigga, you already know who mine is.
Who that?
Batman, nigga.
Batman.
That nigga he don't got no power. That nigga superpower is being rich.
Rich and having prep time.
Hey, look, nigga. Hey, I love to be Superman. I mean Batman, dog.
Yeah, Batman is dope. Like, it's always funny though. They always they be like, bruh, man, Batman will kill anybody. He can't be Superman. They be like, how much prep time he got? Like, he got prep time. He'll get him. Like, you know,
He need about a good year.
Yeah, you know.
Good
He
year,
got
dog.
Hey, listen, he always ahead of everything, man. But the spinoff out of this topic, what you looking forward to before we move?
Oh, nigga, I'm looking forward to The Last Airbender, the Netflix show.
Netflix. Oh, I will say, and it's just some more common shit, but I'm definitely looking forward to The Boys season 3. I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but if it comes out this year, I'm looking forward to Invincible.
And they just said, I'm pretty sure you heard on the John Campea show where they say that's they haven't even started production
On Invincible?
on Invincible.
Oh, that bit won't be out this year, probably.
So,
But I got excited because I know that this season is going to be 20 episodes.
for real,
Yeah. I've seen that.
are they gonna be an hour long though?
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
But 20, 30-minute episodes, I'm good on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, what they gave, it was 8. The first season was 8 episodes.
I think it was like 45 minutes an
40,
episode.
45 minutes?
I believe it was
Well, then,
45.
so yeah, if they giving us 45 minutes, I mean, even if they 30, I'll take 20 of them. But if you giving me 40 to 45 minute episodes, 20 minutes, oh man,
Nah, that I look.
That'd be incredible.
I love that.
I went back and looked at that season again a couple weeks ago, man. That's some of the best shit ever, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's some of the best shit
I tell you though, that's why to me, that's why I put that on my list last week as
your best. Yeah, yeah.
my
Fans,
favorite.
if you haven't, and I'm pretty sure you have, but if you haven't seen the animated series Invincible,
Nigga, if you don't got Prime,
y'all gotta
get Prime. Bro.
yeah, y'all gotta see it, man. If you love The Boys, if you love like gore and your superhero stuff, and y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna
Just watch the first episode. If you
Yeah.
watch the first episode, you're gonna be hooked after the first episode.
yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah, yeah.
what?
Listen, if you if you just into this comic book stuff and you ain't seen Invincible, man, just go get that blessed.
Yeah.
Y'all love it.
Watch this episode. Finish watching this episode. When you done, go watch Invincible, dog. My bad.
But that also leads me into and I don't know when this is gonna drop, but that leads me into talking about the remake of one of the most iconic shows in our culture, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's getting a remake, a darker, serious tone
Yeah, it's a
Take-
drama.
take on the Fresh Prince. Is just gonna be called Bel-Air. What do you think about stuff like this? You know, some of our greatest things in our culture, like just being remade or revisioned a certain way. Like
Or
I think
adding a sequel to it or stuff like that.
yeah. And maybe not even, not necessarily. I don't know. I never really thought about from like a sequel aspect of from that aspect of things.
The only reason I think of I added the sequel aspect to it because of that right there. They didn't have to touch that.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have to touch Coming to America.
Yeah.
I think Coming to America 2 was just something to revisit nostalgia. So instead of redoing it, they was like, let's just add a second part to it.
Yeah.
Which I was like, I'll watch it, I entertain it,
Yeah.
but to be honest with you,
You didn't need it.
I didn't need it, and I
My-
didn't really care for it.
I think my biggest thing with that, because I didn't care for it, we didn't need it, but there could have been an amazing
Storyline?
story to tell there
Yeah.
if taken more serious. I think it got to a point where they got on the set and it was just like, bruh, we kind of got where we want to go with this shit. Let's just have fun. Because if you think about the first Coming to America, which had its funny moments, but it was a great story behind
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, taken away from what you've known and what was tradition, and following your heart and finding true love and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a great story behind that. And within finding true love, hey, I give it up. I give all of it up right now. I would denounce the throne.
Mm-hmm.
be-
And
you
to
know.
me, it's so crazy because when they made this second one, it kind of changed the character for me. Because the character in the first one, he was this honorable guy,
Yeah.
and then now you add this messiness layer to him.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like, wait, it don't sound like he would have did that. But if that's what y'all going with, okay. So for me, I feel like
But I'm gonna say this because I don't, and I know that's your opinion for sure. But like, we already know he was getting it in, and it's a moon. Dude.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
for
So,
sure.
Like, I don't know if I want to kill him for that.
But I'm just saying how they made it seem like, bro, when he first got there, he made it seem like he was
Hey,
there
I
for,
was just looking for.
yeah, like he knew he
But
was
he
coming.
did get drunk though.
He did,
Yeah, so it's like,
but
you know, he was drunk, so he didn't even know he had tapped that. You know what I'm saying?
listen, I understand how they wanted to make the story. Because, put like this, I feel like the story could have been better. I feel like
that's why
I think they should have went a different
It
direction.
was definitely, bruh. it was an amazing story there to be told.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I just feel like they got on that set and they was like, bro, we just having some fun, bro. We got a whole bunch of
And let's bring all the funny people we can find and throw them in the
all
movie.
the funny people we can find. Let's do callbacks to things from the first film. Let's just have fun. Let's have a good time. Let's just make a few dollars, man, and let's just have a good time. Let's create a good, funny, family friendly environment here and just make a film. You know, and that's where it got lost. But it was definitely a good story, even within the realm of what was there as far as material. If they just would have took it more serious, but like you say, you know, the character King, he almost became like a character of himself.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like he wasn't the same guy. Like you say, it was even away from that situation of having the kid and not knowing about it, that could have even been done with more of a better, like a more regal feel, like
Yeah.
or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it definitely could have been done better. So I feel you on that. So I think I'm kind of right there with you. Like now, this seems to already be in a way better space than.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, I just don't know, man. I feel like I don't know. It's just I'm in a tough spot with this because I always look at this a certain way. You know, because if they make something special and it's dope, that's cool. But if they don't, we always still got the original. You know,
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like, damn, man. Like I don't know. My take is I kind of just wanted to get your opinion on like how do you feel about when they do situations like this when they take something and decide to remake it or
Without touching on, before I touch on how I feel about the Fresh Prince, the new Bel Air show, when they do stuff like this, it kind of like, it's one of those things where like, you ever went to a restaurant and you ain't ate all day and you was like, bruh, I'm getting this. I'm about to fuck this shit up, dog. Yeah. And you get your first plate, you tap out after that, and you're like, oh, bro, I'm good. You good. You didn't even need the damn second and third plate. Right. Or sometimes when you overdo it and you think, and then when you get home, you regret it. So it's like that where it sounds good. This shit sounds good. Yeah. Because it's like, nigga, this is what I grew up on. Hell, you gonna make a drama version of this? Yeah. This shit is dope because I already seen the funny version, which was really good. Yeah. But the thing is, and this is where I don't want to say I take issue, but this is what scares me. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that subject first. I'm just gonna talk about overall when they do stuff like this. So even with the Avatar, which sure I'm saying that I'm looking forward to. The thing is with the Avatar, they're retelling that story.
Is this live action?
Live action. So they're retelling the live action version. So the thing is I could be let down, but at the same time, I do have the original go to. Yeah. Whereas when you add two, I feel like you tainted the original.
You can fuck up the story now.
Exactly. So now this is the story that's going forward. Whereas when you remake something, to me, I don't feel as bad. That's why I said when you add a prequel or when you do a number two, a second adaptation to a movie, because you're continuing the story. Right. So that story is forever. Whereas a remake, it's, oh, you tried. Hey, you tried though. Yeah. So that's my opinion on it. Like, gotcha. Nigga, if you gonna do some shit, do a remake. Cause I can always say, you gave it all, but nigga, I'm gonna go back to this. True. But when you try to damn add the story to it, it's like, okay. And what I think they're gonna do with the Bel Air show is everything was always light. Yeah. And this is they're they tiptoeing a very thin line because right now, one thing that I don't care for is, and I hate to say this, dog, because I'm not. I hate to say this shit because I'm not. I don't consider myself a liberal or a conservative, but certain things now, it's like everything is like black and white, and everything is like some huge controversial thing. It's not like a regular day of life. Like it's like our life amplified. So I feel like I hope they don't take everything that's going on currently in the world and put that on Bel Air. And I'm not saying that like representation that's important, but at the same time, bro, I don't want to relive. Like I watch TV not to relive my life. Sometimes I watch TV to escape. So I don't want to watch Bel Air if it's going to be talking about everything that's going on in the world. Because number one thing I can tell you this, and I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or a dick, but I can speak for myself. I don't want other people speaking for me.
Right.
And a lot of times people think that we're one person.
Right.
So everything that you experience, I experience, and me and you, we talk about this all the time on the pod.
Yeah, for sure.
We barely experience the same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Shit. So we live in the same goddamn city, grew up like literally from the same city. Our parents, well, my mom grew up in Ivy Lane. You grew up in like literally, nigga. Shit, any closer would be damn fucking brothers.
Yeah, pretty much.
So my whole thing is like, nigga, we experience completely different lives.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're very came up in a similar atmosphere.
It's the perspective.
So my whole thing is like I don't want them to take Bel Air and make it like
broad paintbrush.
Yeah, a broad paintbrush and make it a black story of everything that's going on in the news. I just hope they don't get lost in that because right now, literally every single thing we watch now, it's some type of controversial type thing.
Yeah, I don't think there will be. They're in an interesting spot to do some cool things with that because you'll have the Will character that's coming from pretty much kind of coming from where we came from.
Yeah.
And then we all know the story of you got the kids, you got the family that's growing up there. They're rich, they've got bread, you know what I'm saying? So you'll have Will having that perspective.
But let me ask you this, and I'm going to cut you off. You've seen the preview, right?
Yeah.
I've seen the preview too. Do you think they over-exaggerated that? You seen that house, right? That house looked like bigger than fucking Oprah house. Like that shit's like a So my whole thing is like, are they making it like to me? Them making Uncle Phil a lawyer, there's no way he could be a lawyer. Because if they making him a lawyer or a damn fucking judge, nigga, that's unbelievable. Right. And the actor doesn't even seem old. They seem like they younger than everybody down. Which I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess they did it so they could tell the story for longer. They want 4, 5, 6 seasons.
Yeah. That's probably what they're hoping for. And shit, who knows? The nigga might be the same age when bruh started. You know, motherfuckers just be looking young.
Yeah, but that's another thing too. I felt like you shouldn't have went. You should have went a little older. The only reason I say that is because, and this is gonna sound strange, but we're older, and we grew up on that. So I feel like we need to see Uncle Phil as an older character. Whereas when I seen that dude, I looked at him like an older brother. When I seen the dad character, I was like, nigga look like my damn brother.
Yeah, but you gotta also remember that it has to be from the perspective of like when these characters was in the age.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I get what you're saying though, because like the show is almost for us, but I guess we have to go in it being being able to be like smarter viewers of
Yeah.
the show and keeping that in perspective, you know. But no, I definitely get what you're saying, because like we're gonna always have in the back of our mind, where would these characters be, kind of like if it was kind of going on today.
Yeah.
Where we have to kind of like keep them in this box and remember that the story is just being retold from where these characters kind of started off, where we first met them, but in modern time.
You know what's so crazy is I used to write. I used to have the journal, right? Well, actually, it was on my iPhone, and I used to write script ideas. And I had a script idea. I just thought about this shit. I don't know why, but I had a script idea for the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but I called it the Fresh Prince of Brooklyn. And I thought about this maybe had to be at least 5-6 years ago, because I used to do this when my son wasn't even born yet. So my son is 7. So yeah, about 7 years ago, I had an idea about basically a show with Carlton, moved from LA to Brooklyn. So that's why it's a princess of Brooklyn, and basically Carlton goes to basically to get back to how his cousin come from Philly. He want to get back to the less popular, I won't say poor people, but he want to get back to the community.
Right.
So they moved to Brooklyn.
Gotcha.
And basically now he take his daughter from prep school in LA to Brooklyn on the East Coast, going to regular school instead of going to private school. And now she has to adjust from being rich and having a cool uncle and shit like that to, oh shit, I'm in Brooklyn now. But now it's a different vibe.
Gotcha.
So I wrote that down somewhere. Well, I thought that would have been a good continuation story of basically you having them Carlton, which is Carlton, but now Carlton got to play his dad.
Gotcha.
And I feel like that would have been a good dynamic.
Yeah.
But nah, this story, it got some legs. It could go.
Yeah.
The only thing, like I say, my biggest thing is how they, number one, the actor, I gotta go check out his credentials, make sure he good, because I feel like you can't get just anybody to play Will.
Yeah.
Especially and on top of that, you're dramatizing it. Like, I seen some part of the previews that the trailer that I liked, like the whole incident with in Philly.
Yeah.
That looked good, dramatized.
Yeah.
But Carlton, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah.
So the Carlton character, when he,
because you gotta think, because this version of Carlton seemed like, hey, I kind of handled myself. Like, I'm an idol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and because like now, will we be able to look at Carlton and be like, I guess what it'll be more so, oh, this nigga, he's not cool, or he ain't the geeky type. He'll probably be more so like, man, I can't stand the nigga. He think he better than everybody. That's what the vibe is gonna be.
And I don't like that for drama. I think you still need, because to me, I think the best episodes, it's when he clowns Carlton, but at the same time, he's protective of Carlton. And Carlton, he look at Carlton like
I think that'll still be there, that dynamic, because that's the most important shit about them. It's like, hey, I can say whatever the fuck I want about him, but you can't do that. But like you say, the thing is, it's like I said, I feel like this Carlton, he seems like he could be able to handle himself, but can he handle him? Do he know how to get out of certain situations that Will would know how to get out of? Because even though he can handle himself, you've only experienced so many things too because of where you're from. So it's gonna be situational.
Oh, they're gonna have that Colin Kaepernick situation. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be situational. I seen somebody, shout out to Double Toasted, man, and this was funny. They was like, hey man, Jeffrey looking kind of smooth in here, bro.
Yeah.
They was like, bro, what if Uncle Phil go out of town? Bill feeling kind of lonely. Now we got a whole nother perspective that we.
Hey, and that's another thing too. They made him look.
Yeah,
like
Jeffrey like lined up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking myself like, what? He supposed to be a butler, but he like a damn. I don't know. I say, we gonna have to see where it goes.
Yeah, so we gonna see. Like I say, I don't.
When don't it start like next week or some shit like that?
I don't know.
I think it's like the 20th or something of January or something like that.
Yeah,
or February, early February, one or the other. But
yeah. I just wanted to see kind of where you stood on that, man.
Do you think let's write it down. I want to give you a prediction. How many seasons you give it? Before we watch it, how many seasons you give it?
Whoo. Because see, this is my thing. I just feel like for some reason, they gotta knock this first one out of the park.
Yeah.
I'm going 2 seasons.
Dang, so you don't even think it?
Because the reason why, because if they don't knock it out the park, like it's gonna have to, people are really gonna have to love it in order for them to, because people don't like when you fuck with their shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people gonna have to love it. The actors are gonna have to be believable. The characters have to be believable. Like that's gonna be the most important thing. People are gonna have to be able to believe that Carlton, this version of Carlton is that. Like, and there's so many elements of like, damn, can I accept this version of Carlton? Like, I think the persona of Will can be there to a certain degree, but can you accept this version of Carlton? Can you accept this version of Jeffrey, who looked like, you know, the thing that was about Jeffrey was his subtle sarcasm.
Yeah. To me, and I think even though you dramatize it, you got to keep that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, how do you make Jeffrey a unique character in this? How do you make Carlton unique? Like, it's a lot of elements.
That's why I was saying I don't know. I'm gonna give it 3 seasons.
3?
Only because I feel like the money behind it, and it's on Paramount, right?
I'm not sure.
It's on one of them. Peacock. My bad. It's on Peacock. I think Peacock gonna put some money behind it. Will gonna do his thing he does when he promotes. So I think because of Will, I think it's gonna go at least 3 seasons. But I think 3 seasons it's done.
3 seasons is done.
Because
that's a solid run.
That's a solid run, and I think you have so much material because you got high school and you got college.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna stop with him in high school. I think that's the best place for it to stop. Because when you get into the other stuff, that stuff is made for a sitcom. Mm-hmm. It's not. I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely, you know, and the thing is, it kind of depends on how long they want this to go on. Because the thing about with comedy, it's a lot you can do with episodes just to add filler into it, right?
Yeah.
Versus this dramatic version of it, it's kind of ongoing.
And everybody have their own episodes when you do comedy.
Yeah.
You could do a whole episode with Uncle Phil.
Episode, and you don't even see the other characters.
Mm-hmm.
Versus with this, like everything will continue to be tied in and going on to the next season and what that means. With this, is an element of, okay, what happened in Philly? That was in Philly. This is eventually going to spill over to Will having to probably confront that situation.
Oh, yeah.
Again, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we'll see, man. It's interesting. And having a conversation about it kind of sparked some different things. Like I didn't really think about, you know, the elements that made these characters them until now just in this conversation, which is very important to us feeling like these characters are who they are. And of course we want we want people to make these characters their own, but there has to be certain elements to where you believe, okay, yeah,
That's Ashley.
that's Ashley, that's Jeffrey. You know, like so.
I don't know what they're gonna do with what's the sister name? What older sister name?
Oh, I can't remember. But yeah. How do you translate her?
How
her
how do you make her? How do you translate that to drama?
Yeah.
It make it because one thing I like about the Fresh Prince of and made it so popular is each character had a unique personality that made you love them.
Yeah.
And with drama, you gotta have either that same quality, but it gotta make us hate them,
Right.
love them, dislike them. Like we have to have that same energy.
Yeah. Because like within the comedy realm of that, you probably didn't like things about Carlton, but you still loved the character. To versus where in this situation, it's gonna be like
It's Hillary.
Yeah. It's gonna be like these characters you can end up just being like, man, I hate this fucking character. Which is kind of like the same, like that's when you know somebody's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta
like with my man in Power, like it's like, oh, I hate this nigga. He must be.
Everybody hated Tyreek. Everybody think like that nigga was real nigga.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be a different dynamic that we will have to accept and realize this is a whole different telling, and we have to accept that. And just as long as the actors kill their parts, they're believable. It's not corny. Like they like you said. They're in a way better position right now, starting than what Coming to America 2 was. So,
oh yeah, for sure.
You know, it's gonna be interesting, man, to see.
And hopefully they do it justice, because that's another thing too, dog. It's hard to come after damn fucking Will Smith.
Yeah,
bro. You and then on top of that, you're an iconic character, like dog, you could watch. There are certain shows you could watch to this day, and that shit still be funny. 20 years later. 20 years later, bro, dog, that episode, dog, the very first episode, when they have that dinner party, and he damn fucking beating on the damn crystals with his forks.
Yeah.
At the damn dinner table. Like, to me, that shit is funny as fuck. I'm thinking to myself, dog, this nigga, he just don't give a fuck.
Right.
Nigga had a bow tie. He had a bow tie, a regular shirt on, his hat back. Like, to me, dog, that's like a big F you to everything in that, dog. And then on top of that, Uncle Phil sold that shit. Uncle, you felt how mad that nigga was.
Yeah, exactly.
Just by looking at Uncle Phil like, bro, you really you really doing this right now.
Right.
And then on top of that, this ain't even my nephew. This is my wife's nephew.
Right.
Oh, hell nah. But that shit was funny, dog. And I hope he do it justice.
Yeah.
Because drama is a whole nother.
Yeah.
And I love drama.
Yeah.
To me,
like I say, we just have to be able to accept that. Only thing they got to do is do a good job. But
who write the script? Shit, that's my word.
Right. But the people we just have to be willing to accept like this re-envision of it, and accept that like some of the things that we know these characters to have to be pulled back in order for them to have the realism and a dramatized version of it.
So let me ask you this: which character, and this to wrap this shit up, which character are you most interested in seeing how they adapt?
I'm really interested in Carlton, man. I'm really interested in Carlton because it's like he's the one I feel will have from the trailer. Like this nigga might be full-fledged Carlton, you know what I'm saying? So but from the trailer, it's kind of like it almost feels like little Carlton was the version of Carlton that we saw in the comedic version of Fresh
Yeah.
Prince. In this older high school version of me, nah, bro, I got a little more swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time when you saw me at the family reunion 10 years ago, it's a little different now, Will. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the feeling that I got from him. You know what I'm saying? But then it might evolve into, oh, you still that same lame ass Carlton type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But he seems like a little bit more like, yeah, I can handle my own, bro. I done, you know, I'm out here, bro. You know, like
And see, and for me, it's Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Because Uncle Phil has to be funny. Because all them fat jokes, thought the nigga ain't fat. He
Uncle
like he
Phil,
in good
Uncle
shape.
Phil in the gym, man.
Yeah, this nigga like he in good shape. That nigga like he could beat
Yeah.
beat somebody ass.
Yeah.
Like, so that's gonna be that already right there throws off. Cause like I say, I feel like you still need a bit of the character in the dramatic version.
Yeah.
Taking away his fatness, that kind of like, Cause I think they could have made him younger with still a little bit of weight on him.
Yeah.
So when Will, cause I think you still need Will to throw them jokes.
Yeah.
We need him to be. He don't need to be hilarious, but I think Will still need to be witty. Cause what I've seen, it look like he's more annoying than like witty. He's to me, he come off, and maybe because I'm getting older, but he come off as like a punk little kid.
Yeah, that's yeah. I can see that. Cause it's definitely like I feel like and I hope it doesn't play. I feel like it's gonna end up playing on a kid in this environment. The insecurities will be played up a little bit more to contrast with him being the cool kid on the block.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the insecurities and doubts will be played up a lot more when we saw those come out in certain episodes. They'll be played up a little bit more to try to give you that feel, and to give us that the kind of like the mirror image of the relationship that Uncle Phil and Will had in the show. So we'll see.
And then on top of that too, and this is the last thing I want to say about it, is I just hope, which I know they're gonna do some part of this, but I hope they don't do the whole black urban dude goes to the Valley High School and is all the white girls like him. He's the big man on campus.
And that's what I'm saying. That's where
that story already been
the
told.
Corny shit. Like that's where that kind of becomes corny, because like you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that.
That story has been told on every CW TV show ever.
Yeah, you don't want to play on that so much.
Because that's literally that's how every CW show goes.
Yeah.
The new black guy comes in, he's hot.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is what the girls are saying, not me. They be like, oh, it's a new black guy. He's urban. And he said, hey, what you used to do? Man, I used to play basketball and football in the hood. Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. It's so crazy. You should take us there one day. Like,
yeah.
I hope they don't do that shit.
I don't think, hopefully not. I hope they just have my episode with Carlton be in the car talking about, I'm doing this. One, do this. One, do this. And Will got the Freddy Krueger glove in the back coming up, dog. And they got to do that. They not going to do that.
Nah, they ain't going to do that. They ain't going to do that. Sure, I don't even know what, like, no, I just hope they do this shit right. Because I know it's Will Smith. He's a producer on the show. Mm-hmm. So I know he's going to want to do some callbacks. So
yeah, it's got to be done the right way.
I hope the boy don't like Justin Bieber, and they be like, "Oh, let's find a white fucking singer that the dude could say he could nah, he likes instead of that nigga used to like everybody like white. That nigga used to like what's your boy from Star Trek?
Patrick Stewart.
Is that the main character guy who used to play Captain? Nah, the dude used to. Damn.
Oh, you're talking about I know you're talking.
He
about.
Do the damn fucking commercials.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name.
Captain Kirk though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene. Is it Gene? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, that nigga used to love that nigga. So it's like, bro, I hope they don't be.
Yeah, because if you do that, then you kind of make them corny.
Yeah, so I hope
I can see callbacks to Will being like, bro, when we was jits, bro, you used to be listening to Justin Bieber all the time. No,
Yeah.
I can see it being like a callback to like that, some shit like that.
I just hope that it, like I said, I just hope it's natural and it don't sound like forced. Like I hope it's not. Oh, okay, let's find a white. What's a white person that we'll say he like Justin Timberlake. Mm-hmm. Like I just hope that it's more like they don't add that shit in to the character. Right. They take another aspect of Carlton. Yeah. But the thing is we know Carlton from the show, and you got to add parts of him to him.
Yeah.
We know him from being don't know how to fucking dance. Well, he do know how to dance, but he dances corny. Mm-hmm. And he likes fucking old white people, like Sinatra. He like old white people music.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, like I say, I feel like the kind of like making it like a callback thing, where it's like, oh, bro, you think you cool now? I remember what you used to be on when we was 10. Like if you do it like that, it'll be a little bit. Yeah, you gotta make it believable.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But hey, hopefully that go. Anything else for 2020?
No, not right now, man. You know,
because I already know, and I don't even want to go on another tangent real quick, but I know all the Marvel shit. I'm pretty sure the Marvel TV shows.
Yeah, you already know, like that the whole slate, man. It's like we ready for that.
Yeah, Spider-Man into the
Across the Spider-Verse.
Across Spider-Verse, that's gonna be dope. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie though, I think I said this before. We're in a good space.
Yeah, for
space.
Sure.
Like,
it's a good time to be alive.
Shit. Man. Hey, look, if inflation don't catch us, cause dog, I went to the movie theaters. Nigga spent what's it like $120?
That's a lot, bro. I don't think
nigga. Hey, look,
it start getting to that point, boy. It's gonna be like, listen. Better eat before you bring your ass out here.
Oh shit! Look, you know nigga. Next time I told my wife, nigga, you bring the big person next time.
Yeah, bring the snacks.
Hey, nigga, snacks. Nah, nigga, we bringing in burgers, nigga. We going to McDonald's or Burger King. Hey, nigga, let's go to damn fucking Chick-fil-A.
Get right.
Get some nuggets. Put some nuggets up in there, and hey, cause boy, nigga, the damn big ass popcorn. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna take one of those. We can all share. We can all share. That pass it down.
Yeah.
Shit. Next time I'm bringing like little cups, so I give everybody. I'm gonna pour everybody in their bag. Yeah. Everybody get a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna pour the damn popcorn. Yeah. I'm gonna get a refill, and I'm gonna come back. I'm like, hey, look, everybody got their popcorn. We good for the rest of the damn show.
Yeah.
Cause dog, in the middle of it, and we went to go see Sing, and I ain't gonna lie, Sing. That shit was dope.
Oh yeah, we went and saw it too.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah. You know, bro, I'm a music dude, so it's
like,
you know.
So hey, let me ask you. Hey, what did you get at Sing? You seen Sing 1?
Yeah.
What did you give Sing 2? What? Let me ask you this: was Sing, which one was better to you?
Part 1 was better for me.
For real?
Yeah. Because more so because I like this story was cool, but like for me. Because I think my favorite singer, they was missing with Tori Kelly, she's the best singer in Sing. But like,
who is Tori Kelly?
The Elephant. But she didn't really, get off in this one.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
More so away from her. But like, I think my favorite singer, was, I don't know what animal he was, but he wasn't in this one. He was in the first one. He was the dude who had more of like the Frank Sinatra.
The mouse.
Okay, the mouse. Yeah. Which is dude from Family Guy, Peter. You know that brother's super talented.
Yeah.
You know but like,
oh wait, that nigga was singing?
Oh yeah. He do like all the singing for all the characters, pretty for Stewie, for Brian, for when Peter sing. Like,
Oh shit, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. And that's why for me, that's why he's so dope because he's a good singer anyway, but he sings just like the characters when he talks like them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
So he's a voice actor and he can sing.
Yeah. Like he's super talented with the voice stuff, man. But like, yeah, it was missing him for me. But I mean, it's honestly, they to me they kind of probably on par with each other.
Okay.
I really enjoy both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, I missed him. I wish he was there to have a number. But like, they was both like right neck and neck for me.
Sing 2 was better than me though.
Because for me, I didn't really expect to enjoy Sing 1 like that. You know, so when I'm sitting down watching it, I'm like, oh, this is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I guess I kind of had a certain expectation there for Sing 2. And not to say that it didn't meet expectation, but it was like, okay, I'm kind of ready for it.
Yeah.
In a way.
So basically, from what I hear, it sounds like you wanted more singing in Sing 2. And Sing 2 gave you, because to me, I feel like there was more singing in Sing 1. But to me, I think the story was better in Sing 2.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just, I guess for me, I kind of went into it almost just like, man, I'm just here to see the singing, kind of like.
Got you, okay. And that makes sense.
And so, like, for me, it's like, okay, everything else is just kind of like icing on the cake, kind of. To where, like, I definitely enjoyed the story. I can definitely see where you say this one was better. It had a little bit more, of a deeper story, a little bit more, a couple more things going on too.
Yeah.
But that's all. It was all that was just kind of icing on the cake, where all that element of the actual story in both was good to me, and it just like
Jay-Z gonna be in the third one though.
Oh, that's real.
No, I don't know it.
But he playing. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
Hey, what?
I ain't gonna say it. We might.
Hey, what you think? Hey. Hey, but I dog. If I had to bet money on it, dog, Jay-Z gonna be in the third one, bro. The third one gonna have some rapping.
What animal he gonna play?
I don't know, dog. What you think, dog? Hey, you tell me, though. What animal he gonna play, dog?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Dog, I think they gonna have Jay-Z and Beyonce in it, and Rihanna.
So what animal you think Ree gonna play? I could have seen Ree playing the wolf's daughter in there.
Yeah, I could see him playing that. But now I think I see Rihanna more as like a giraffe.
Okay. I can see it. What B gonna play?
A B? I'm the Joker. Nah.
That's the first thing I was thinking.
Nah, that's gonna be two. What's the name? I
I
would say Beyonce. I could see Beyonce playing I want to say a rabbit, but I ain't gonna say no rabbit. I could see her playing like I'm gonna give Jay-Z a moose. Jay-Z could be a moose. And I give Beyonce, she'd be a horse.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it because he already said it kind of in the song. Like, you play a camel, bro. and the reason why I say that, not even on no funny shit, but you just gotta play it because niggas tried to make jokes about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Nah, yeah, you gotta
just do it to be like, yeah, niggas, y'all call. He said it in some. Oh, they called me a camel. Like, hey,
yeah.
Here I am playing one. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, it's all good.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie. To me, I ain't gonna lie. I like the movie. Sing 2 was dope. I think Sing 1 and 2 was dope.
Yeah. I like both of them, man. I really like both of them.
I didn't even realize that some of the motherfuckers playing it was really singing.
Oh, like, yeah, I think majority of them all.
I don't think Reese Witherspoon sings, dog.
Yeah, she sings. Yeah.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I can't believe that shit.
Yeah, she sings.
Reese Witherspoon was singing.
Yeah.
And Reese Witherspoon played the Who she played? She played the damn the fuck she
The
played?
pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't her dog.
I
That's
can believe it.
hell. No.
Yeah, because I mean, none of them, the ones that's going crazy, like you got Tori Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, the real deal singers are the ones that's going crazy. But I don't think nobody.
Yeah, and Tori Kelly, it's so crazy. Is she a white lady, right?
She's mixed.
Oh, she look white.
Yeah, she looked like I had to just looking up some stuff about her, and she pretty much is white. But like her dad is like
Biracial. He's biracial or he black?
I think he like Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And then I know, of course, the porcupine. That's the Black Widow.
Scarlett. Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson. But they'll make it seem like she did a good job. She did straight.
Yeah. That's why I said none of them is like out of control. Where it's like, oh my God, that's you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Your boy from that played Elton John, that played the damn fucking gorilla. He could sing.
oh yeah. He
could
surprised.
sing.
He surprised me.
He could sing.
I'm finna say outside of him, none of them had me like, oh, like you know what I'm saying.
And the first one, I didn't think at first. The first one, I was like, okay, he could sing a little bit. But then when I heard the second one, the first one kind of had me
Y'all
like,
say his last number, I'm still standing.
yeah, I'm still standing.
I was like, bro, killing this shit.
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah.
And he could really sing that.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know that was him. My wife was like, bro, you don't know that was him. It sounds just like him singing. And I was like, nah. And then I went and researched it. The nigga, all them Elton John, when he played Elton John, that's him singing.
That's him singing.
That's him.
Damn.
So I'm like, God damn, this nigga must could real sing. If Elton John, you playing Elton John shit, and you singing it, not Elton John, like, okay, you can get down, bro.
Yeah.
But sing too, dog. To me, it's a nice little story. I think it's one of the better musical type.
Yeah. It's underrated to me. Underrated joint as far as like what I see people kind of saying about it.
So let me ask this, because you into music. So did you watch the musical with Andrew Garfield?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay.
Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah.
I might check it out, man.
They say it was supposed to be good.
Yeah, he usually doesn't get involved with because he's kind of like a Oscar level type actor, so he's not gonna really get involved with too many projects if it's not something that's.
And they say he and it's really him singing it too.
Yeah, I heard that. So I gotta watch it.
Have you heard him sing before at all?
Nah, I haven't. Cause I was looking at how Hollywood Reporters, they do this thing, actors at the round table.
Mm-hmm.
They had him, I think Peter Dinklage. That's the dude from I think his name is Peter Dinklage. From what's the show? The show you like?
Like a lot of shows.
We're just talking about it, man.
Is it a cartoon?
No,
or
the
is
fucking with the dragons and shit.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. The midget dude. I think his name is Peter.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
He's a little person, first of all. I'm just.
Yeah, no offense, but him, Andrew Garfield. What's my man name? That's playing Kane. Him. Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, I seen a clip of it. 'Cause I seen Nicolas Cage and him at around. I'm like, that's a weird table.
Yeah. But it was dope, man. They was talking about some dope stuff. Nice chemistry at the table between it was one other actor too. Can't think of his name, but it was dope. And they got in him and Peter Dinklage and Andrew Garfield, because in the film that Peter was in, it was a film that he was singing in. He don't really like to talk about the shit because he don't feel like he's a singer.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrew was like, "Nah, brother, you was killing that shit." Now I want to go and see that film to see if he was really killing it, or if
Gotcha.
or if Andrew, because he seemed like a real nice guy, So he might be like, nah, bro, you know, you was killing it, but you really wasn't killing it.
What was Nicolas Cage saying like at the table? Because Nicolas Cage, the crazy thing with his career is so weird.
Yes, his shit is like
It's so
he got
weird
some
because
big hits and he got some
the
big
nigga has
misses.
some of the biggest hits in the world,
Yeah.
but then he has some of the like
The biggest misses, yeah.
you'll be like, nigga, why
Yeah.
would he go out to film that shit?
Right.
But according to he's broke.
Yeah, I finna say like some actors they have the mindset. Even Samuel L. Jackson, he kind of has this mindset like, bro, I'm a actor for hire kind of like situation.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's where you will see like a lot of actors. Cause Sam, he got some movies where that's like straight to DVD. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Samuel Jackson?
Yeah. Like this phone, what's the name? Some movie about like the violin or some shit. I can't remember, but like.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like so he like you got some actors where they just like, bro, listen, the number is good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that bit. You know what I'm saying? But now I didn't know that Nick was broke or anything, but I know he just. Hey Nick, you want to be in it? Yeah,
Nigga, I seen one movie about it was like about the apocalypse, some type shit. I was like, nigga, you got to be joking me, dog. And it just looked like it was like something out of a goddamn. Like you ever seen one of them over exaggerated Chinese films where you be like, bro, this nigga he jumping 30 feet in there. Like what? It was like some shit like that. I'm like, bro, Nicholas, dog, why would you do this shit, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, do another damn fucking national security. Do something, dog. Don't do this shit.
Yeah. National treasure,
national security, wherever the shit is. Hey, nigga, do that. Don't do this.
I feel you. But he was you know, he had a great perspective on a lot of shit they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I think the thing about it too was the thing about the table was to get actors that are hot. To get like they had one actor on there where bro was like the actor that I can't think of his name. He was pretty much like, listen, because like he just was in the film. I guess that he's getting some good critical acclaim about his performance, and pretty much he had shot that movie for free. Like the director was like, listen, I ain't gonna really make no money. You ain't gonna really make no money. I'm just letting you know right now, but I think you can pull this off. He was like, shit, all right. And bro was like, hey, don't even call your agent because I don't really feel like it. So he said, bro said he went and shot the movie and he tell his agent. But bro was real. He was like, I'm going to just keep it real. Hey, the phone wasn't ringing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got actors that's at a whole bunch of different points in their career at the table. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess that element was dope about it, too. And bro was just like, yeah, the phone wasn't ringing, bro. Niggas wasn't checking for me out here. So yeah, I'm and now,
So let me ask you this: would you get on a song that you didn't feel like was good? Would you get on a song that you felt wasn't good?
That I felt like it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like
so the Island Boys give you a call.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
And did it sound like some shit that like it just sounds terrible?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on it because I'm gonna just kill it. I'm gonna do me. They gonna be like, hey, bro was alright on there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
This shit trash, but bro was alright.
So let me ask you this: is there any artist you wouldn't work with?
I think for me, like, realistically, like chemistry is important. So like,
would you Kodak Black?
Yeah, I work with Kodak.
What about Tekashi?
Yeah, I work with Tekashi.
What about 50 Cent?
Hell yeah. Me and 50, we gonna come up with the new Get Rich Town, baby.
Okay, R. Kelly.
Nah. It's a rap for that one.
Hey, he just want you to do some vocals for him.
Nah. You already know how I feel about certain
Yeah.
Like,
R. Kelly get a hard no though.
yeah, hard. I can't even do it, bro. Sorry.
Dog, so pretty much there ain't too many artists out there that you gonna pass on. But like,
Yeah, because if I feel like I could possibly see where something dope can come out of it musically.
Ice JJ Fish.
Nah, because he ain't an artist.
Hey, but but what if it's gonna get recognition?
Huh?
What if it's gonna get recognition?
Nah, I can't do it because I don't even see where it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, nowadays anything can go.
I do my part, and then I ain't. I do my part. I don't even want to hear the song ever again, bro. Like,
Nah, hey, look, and you know what's so funny is, bro, some of our listeners they ain't gonna know who Ice JJ Fish is.
oh, of course not.
Nigga, go look up Ice JJ Fish on YouTube.
And I don't even want to, bro, he ain't like all there like that, man. So I don't even want to.
Is it? He
I
ain't.
ain't want to. Nah, I think he got a little problem, man. So I don't even want it to be like we making fun of, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know he got a problem.
Yeah, I think he got the issue.
I'm not laughing
I
at.
was like, this man just laughing. That's why they call us the super villains, man. You know, like,
Hey, listen, I'm not laughing at what's name. I'm just laughing how you saying like, bruh, I think he got a problem. Like, I didn't know he had a problem.
Yeah.
I just thought that like he was different, you know.
oh, he different.
No, cause like you know that big light skinned girl though that be doing them body rolls and shit.
Yeah, I think I know. I think somebody showed me.
She be doing. She on YouTube and she just be rolling her body and shit like that. And she's bad body as fuck. And
Damn, fam.
well, shit, I think that's why she do it to be funny. Dog, nowadays, dog, anybody a troll for what's name? Like Ice.
Oh yeah, that's
Ice
a fact.
JJ Fish. I think that nigga really believes he had talent. But nowadays, I think niggas have.
He definitely did.
Niggas think now that like, look, bro.
But people see opportunity and shit like that. And that's why they, like Ice JJ Fish, he might have been really thinking he was doing this thing. But like, people look at that and it was like, oh, I can take that. We can run with it. It's the same way with what they did with my man Melvin. You know.
Yeah, that nigga, dog. That nigga
And
be
don't get me
hurt.
wrong, they probably definitely made some little coin off of that with his.
Oh no, Melvin done made some money though, but he
Yeah.
probably was blowing with them same niggas. They're probably going out and telling him to blow his money while they was keeping theirs.
Yeah. So hopefully they did right by him. But like, people definitely saw opportunity and was like, yeah, we gon'. But even then, like, he actually did some good little skits with some of the Instagram comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they had some really funny shit. So. Hey, they definitely some good opportunities came out of that.
But my whole thing is when do you stop? Because I think just like back in the 80s, niggas were addicted to crack.
Mm-hmm.
In the 90s, niggas were addicted to what the fuck they was addicted to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the early 2000s, niggas was popping these mollies and syrup and shit like this. Now niggas are addicted to fame or attention.
Oh yeah.
Dog, there's this girl. Well, I'm pretty sure you know about the situation with Antonio Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
So of course, apparently he had a young lady over the night before and snuck her into his hotel room before that game where he quit. So I go on her Instagram because you know they was like, oh, apparently she said some stuff. Mm-hmm. So I go on her Instagram page, bro. You know the first thing I see, her licking a toilet. And it was an airplane toilet. Like it was like you could tell it. You could clearly tell it was like a toilet and
Right.
on an airplane.
Yeah.
Thought shit licking the seat. And then she said the coronavirus challenge.
Oh, so that was from is that same girl who was from way early in the year, or when Corona first started?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know, but
Because I know they was talking about a girl who did that, and it was like right around the time like Corona had started.
it might have been her. I didn't look at the time. I just looked at it, and it showed like her licking the fucking toilet. And I'm thinking to myself, the fuck?
Right.
The crazy thing is, it was so fucked up that I didn't even think to myself, why would Antonio Brown be with a person like that? I didn't even cross my mind yet.
Yeah.
The first thing that hit me is, nigga, why the fuck would you lick a toilet?
Right.
Like, nigga, I want to look, dog, if I had a brand new fucking toilet, nigga, still in the plastic wrapper, dog, I'm not going to unwrap it and then lick it.
Yeah.
Even to fool people and be like,
Right,
oh,
right.
look at me lick this toilet.
Right.
It's brand new, because it's like, number one, Why would I be like, who licks toilet? That's like somebody going licking doorknobs.
Right.
Who the fuck would do that?
Like you say, the motherfuckers that's doing anything to get some clicks, man.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
I ain't-
Dog, could you imagine just going on a rant about some bullshit that you didn't believe in just to get niggas to listen to us?
Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's why, but like you say, niggas are just addicted to the fame, and a lot of people would do whatever to get to it. That's why. So it's like that shit is crazy, but that shit it don't surprise me. Like, so when I be hearing about that wild shit like that, I just be like, it's just because it's just so I am not surprised by anything that people try to do to get some clicks and hopefully go viral or make a moment, man. Like, cause at this point I done seen so much wild shit. Licking the toilet, that was kind of light to me. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was almost like, oh, that's all you did? Like,
You light yourself on fire?
I done seen niggas light themselves on fire for the fame, bro. So it's like,
Bro, do you think there's something, do you think we have to worry about what's going on right now?
as far as what?
Like where we are, like as humanity.
I think we always have to worry about it. I just think you just have to know what you need to worry about, and all the other bullshit, just let it fall to the wayside.
My wife is terrified of the metaverse.
Oh, she is? Well, see, yeah, I ain't. That
Nah, she terrified. That shit be so funny though when she talk about it.
Yeah.
Cause she'll see something, she'll be flipping through her phone or something, and something about the metaverse show up.
I haven't seen anything about it yet.
Bruh, she freaks out. She freaks out about it all the time.
Yeah.
And I be dying laughing. Cause she be like, I ain't going to no damn metaverse. niggas barely want to come outside. Now niggas want to live on. And then basically she talk about how basically she said just gonna be just like the movie Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh my goodness, dog. She think it's gonna be just like that. And I was like, bro, why do you care?
Right.
She was like, man, everybody gonna be going.
I don't think it's gonna be like that, man. It's like I think it's gonna be certain points where niggas get to. Niggas gonna be like, all right, that's a little too much. I ain't finna just be like. It's just gonna be like.
You think so?
I'll put it like this. It'd just be like a video game thing to me, honestly. Just
something like this. You don't think? You already know right now. We already talked about it. OnlyFans is popping.
Mm-hmm.
So you think if a girl could give you you got get into a machine, and it really feel like you fucking her, you don't think people would like sign up for that?
I mean, but you already got like an audience of crazy motherfuckers that's out there for it, though.
But you don't think that be like, think about how much, dog. I'm pretty sure you don't see the videos. Have you ever? You know who Daniel Mack is? Mm-mm. Daniel Mack is a dude who be walking around asking people what they do in their car. Like, bro, hey, nice car. What do you do for a living? Mm-hmm. Bro, you know how many OnlyFans girls he be damn fucking walking up on? Yeah. Now, I'm not saying they real. It could be damn fucking stage. Mm-hmm. But the fact that these hoes making money.
Yeah.
We do know that.
Yeah.
Dog, could you imagine how much money if they was really the prostitute without prostituting?
Whoever gonna do that shit is lame as fuck. That's all I gotta say.
Dog,
but like I say,
you don't think, dog, niggas are paying for OnlyFans.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, the motherfuckers that's already willing to go however far, they're already, that's just gonna be like, okay, what's the next stage of how far I can go? The niggas that's already willing to do that is already doing that to a certain degree. So I just feel like.
So you don't, but what percentage of people are doing that though? What percentage? Let me ask you this. Dumb it down. What percentage of men do you think would pay to experience OnlyFans experience?
A percentage? That's crazy.
Of U.S. American men.
I'll put it like this: if there is an OnlyFans girl who has like just say 200,000 followers.
Shit, they be having millions.
Okay, let's go millions. I would say at least half of them would pay to have whatever kind of VR
Fake sex with her.
experience. Yeah. At least half of them would pay for it.
And they say it's gonna feel just like it.
Yeah,
I say she got, if she had 1 million subscribers, well, I'm not even gonna say 1 million subscribers. I'm just gonna say percentage of how many subscribers she has. If I think 80%.
80%.
I think 80% of people would want to experience that pleasure without leaving their damn house. Cause yeah, think about it. We got niggas that pay for it. Niggas are paying for pictures with girls with their nipples and shit covered. Like niggas are paying for pictures of girls in bikinis.
Yeah.
So dog, if this girl say, nigga, I give you oral sex and you gonna feel it like it's a real thing, niggas gonna be like, niggas gonna be like, hook me up.
Yeah, niggas definitely gonna try it now. Yeah. You gonna have a percentage of dudes that's definitely gonna.
Oh, niggas gonna get hooked up. Shit. Niggas gonna be like, oh, nigga, where did I go to get hooked up?
It's gonna be like that fucking.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna make rooms, dog. I'm like, hey, look, nigga, hey, come see your VR room, nigga. Hey, nigga, I help plug you up, nigga. You gotta pay to be in this room. So niggas, hey, instead of going to hotels, they go into my VR room, dog.
Hey. It's a market for everything.
I'm telling you, dog, you gotta make money off these people, dog. They're idiots. But there's gonna be some niggas doing it, dog, for sure. Oh
yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, like I say, bro, all you have to remember is niggas are paying right now for bathing suit pictures.
Listen, like, shout out to Joe Budden podcast. I was listening to Ice because he been using the Oculus, whoever, and he used it to go to the Nets game, and he was like, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, this shit like you right at the game, bro." You know what I'm saying? So he was like, then one of his homies was like, "Bro, you gotta watch some porn on that shit." He was like, "Bro, nah, I'm straight, bro." He was like, "Bro, just try it." You like, you just gotta try it, bro. He was like, "I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kind of spooky, bro." He was like, I ain't going back on that shit no more.
That nigga going back on that shit, dog. That nigga going back.
He said, that shit was kind of spooky, dog. He was like,
Dog. So think about it. If I put you in the machine, you gonna feel it.
Yeah. Listen, I already know it's gonna, because listen, every step that you can take, like, shit, it's the niggas who, a porn star saying, "Hey, listen, this is a mole of my vagina."
Niggas buy it. They be selling out.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be there's a market for everything.
Dog, there's one girl, dog. There's one
for everything.
Market for everything, dog. There's this girl, right, bruh. She said she be selling her wet panties. I'm saying, dog. I was thinking to myself,
how they still gonna be wet when they get to you?
I don't know. She said she wear them and then she send them to people.
Hey. It's a market for everything.
Dog, shit, I'm waiting for a market for niggas to buy my damn dirty ass drawers. Nigga, hey, look, if y'all want to buy them, I'm selling.
Oh Lord.
Would you sell your drawers?
Nah, I can't do it, bro. Sorry.
$100.
I'm good, bro.
Niggas, hey, so you want to let a girl buy your dirty drawers?
I'm good on that, man. That's weird.
$100.
That's weirdo stuff, bro.
Hey, nigga, hey, you want my drawers for $100? So
I'm good, man.
So, nigga, hey, look, this is how I look at it. Bro, if I could sell 5 dirty drawers in a day.
5 dirty drawers. That's just crazy, bro.
Hey, look, nigga, if I could sell 5 dirty drawers in a day, that's $500 a day. Nigga, sign me the fuck up.
I'm good.
Sign me up. So wait. So what? Okay, let me ask you this: would you sell dirty socks?
I'm not selling nothing, bro.
Bro, so if somebody want to pay you $25 per sock, you wouldn't send it to them in the mail. They'll pay for shipping and handling.
Bro, I don't need nobody putting voodoo on me or nothing like that, bro.
Voodoo? How they gonna put voodoo on you? It's dirty socks.
Hey, you never know what you be selling it to, man. You know, so you gotta be careful out here, bro.
Dog, look, if you want to experiment with my dirty drawers and dirty socks, go for it, nigga. I'll take that chance.
All right, now next thing you know, you wake up in a fucking
Hey, look.
A good guy, dog. Like, check it.
Hey, look. I will take that chance. Anybody want to buy some 30 draws, some socks? I got you. 25 per sock. I ain't gonna lie, the draws gonna cost you $100, dog. I gotta go buy some more. And hey, look, I might even see you some expensive. They want to be Fruit of the Loom. I'll make a deal. I'll go to damn Marshalls and get some some polo.
Super villains. I think we there. I think
We there?
We talking about draws and shit.
Hey, we there,
We there, man. Episode 30, super villains. Like we say, we appreciate y'all. The very first video where we on video, we promised y'all, you got it. We here. We gonna continue to grow. That's the theme of this year, growth, and committing to what we say we're gonna do with this podcast. We doing it, man. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate the ones that eventually get here. Thank you in advance. Episode 30, what you got to say, man?
Bro, I'm just proud that we did it.
Absolutely.
That's all I gotta say. I'm proud we did it. We gonna keep on doing it, and until next time, episode 31?
Episode 30.
No, I'm saying until next time when they see us, 31.
Yeah, until 31, and it's gonna be here. You gonna see us again.
You gonna see us
You know
again.
what I'm saying? Hey, man. Remember, it's a market for everything, even dirty draws.
Even dirty draws, and we out.